Shalom. First I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem L'Chakadash. I want to give double honors unto the apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well, taught us his truth, and labouring, man. And Shalom to the elect out there that are labouring, man. Okay, this is going to be just a quick video regarding Apostle Hard did a video about cashless, pretty much cashless society in the UK. You know, I'll put the article in the link box, which I haven't got the article to hand at the moment. I'm not going to read it, but I just wanted to speak on it a little bit because in the finance sector and banking, what you've got is a trend of things. Basically, digital is the next frontier. You know, that's the way forward, which is basically completely in line with biblical prophecy. Okay, pursuant to Revelation the 13th chapter, where it talks about the mark of the beast. Okay, which is the RFID chip implant. Okay, and it says that no man might buy or sell, which I'll read that in a bit. Okay, but so we know that it's a transactional thing, and we've been prophesying that. Okay, starting with our apostles and elders here at Great Millstone for the longest, man. And now these things are starting to come to light. And the different things that's going, and the point that Apostle Hard brought out as well is that, you know, they've got no plan. They don't know what's going on in the UK. Okay, it's only really the top elites who are gonna give this solution to this problem, man. And that's what they do. They rule out of order, out of chaos, man. They create a situation which is a chaos. Okay, and then they bring clarity to the situation through their order, which is part of their new world order, man. Part of their agenda, man. Okay, their satanic agenda, to put it like that. Now, what banks are doing is you've got everything first of all coming together. They've got this thing where it's like a 360 movement where they're bringing everything together. Barclaycard pretty much deal with that company. Barclaycard, they deal with about what 1/3 of all electronic transactions in the UK. So, and they're pretty much more of the frontier company, the vanguard of kind of digital products and bio, what's the word? Biotechnology, basically. You know, they used to have the bracelets where you could tap in and all that. And that's something they're definitely looking into anyway, because over here in London you got these places. For example, there's one in Notting Hill. It's called Digital Labs, and I might even go there, Lord willing. Maybe some brothers will come or something, and we'll maybe have a look into it, see if there's any meat off to do a video on. I just came to me now, but there's places called Digital Labs, which basically that's where these different financial companies, usually the big ones over here in the UK, they'll pretty much promote the digital side of things, the new things that are coming out. And pretty much, man, this society's going the same way that Sweden was going, man. Sweden's pretty much almost become cashless completely. I've heard actual accounts of people that have told me that I went to Sweden on holiday and then I tried to pay with cash at the bar, and they were looking at me like I got two heads, man. And that's the way the society is going. Hey, because the society is going to go to a place where when the mark of the beast, okay, the RFID chip implant, okay, is completely, is pretty much out there, okay, like that, where everyone's everyone's taking it, and you got celebrities pushing it and this and that. People are going to look at you like you got two heads if you ain't using it, man. And that's why the disciples, okay, of Yahweh Shai, that's why the elect who ain't going to take the chip are going to pretty much be outcasts, man. We're going to be outcasts in the society. We already are outcasts, but even more so, man. So let me get that scripture in the Revelation, man, because that's a prophecy. It's a major prophecy, man. We're in the year of Karagma right now, okay? So, hey, very soon this thing is going to be pushed hard, man, okay? And they are gearing up a society around it being pushed. Now, this is Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. Okay, and if you read up, it's talking about the beast, which is EU and NATO. Okay, so you know they're going to be a big part of implementing this system, man. Okay, and it says, and he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. Right, that's pretty much encompassing everyone. Okay, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that that's exactly where they're going to receive the mark. That's just when John saw the vision. Okay, that's where he saw it happening. However, if you're reading, for example, I believe it's Revelation 14 or further down, if you read it, it's like it says hands. So, hey, put it this way, you know, you got scoffers that says, oh well, what if I take it on my leg or some shit? You know, I wouldn't try that. You know, you don't tempt the Lord, man. Now it says, and that no man, listen carefully to this. It says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark. And you look into that word mark there, it's charagma, man, which pretty much is like a thing inserted. Okay, you look further into that word. Okay, you get charux, which is like a pail or steak. If you just go on YouTube and you type in a video, or you know what, not mark of the beast. If you type in RFID chip implant being implanted, okay, you'll just see plenty of videos where it's almost like a tattoo parlor type guy, and he'll basically just insert through an injection syringe. He'll insert that implant into the skin, man. Okay, it's like a surgical procedure, you know, and they make a cut, they make an incision into the flesh, man. Okay. And that's what's coming. That's what's pretty much coming. And that is gonna see, that's already out there. Okay, that technology is like the people are doing it. Okay, but through prophecy, what these elites are gonna do is they're gonna make that thing into a mandatory solution to a problem. Okay, whichever way they're gonna do it, because the prophecy must be fulfilled, man. The Lord said His word does not go out void. Okay, and He says, and He calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell. So this is a transactional thing, okay, this mark, which is why it links up with the RFID implant, because what you'll find is if you look into anything transactional, okay, debit cards, credit cards, your phone, they've all got RFID chips in them, man, okay? But the RFID chip implant itself, okay, that's how the mark is going to be implemented, man. He says, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Okay, so pretty much people that are bowing down to the system, bowing down to Esau, okay, to the to EU and NATO, to the beast, bowing down to his philosophies, okay, the image of the beast, they're going to be completely in line. They're going to be ready for the chip, man. They're going to be you know, queuing up for it, man. Okay, and if you look at the trends of digital within the UK, okay, people with their respective banks, okay, everyone's ready for digital, man. Everyone's seeing the so-called benefits of it. You know, you have these apps on your phone, all your different accounts are in one place. Okay, you don't have to deal with paper or filing anymore. Everything's online. You got e-signatures. Okay, now you don't have to worry about turning up to certain places to sign things. Everyone's busy. Everyone's trying to, you know, save some time, man. You know, everyone's business oriented. Everyone's trying to make it out here. You know, so anything that facilitates that and makes ease of access, people are down with, man. Okay, not thinking of the implications of where that's going, because that's how Esau will do it. He'll bring something as an ease of access, and it's the same thing with the chip. When he brings the chip, it's going to be an ease thing, you know. Like before, contactless is taking over in a big way, man. Okay, now the way that they've got contactless is, when contactless first came out, I mean, and people are using it now, it's almost where you get the feeling where, like, okay, well, if I've got to put the card in and put my pin in, it feels archaic. You know, people are so used to just tapping things now. You know, you tap on the over here in the UK, you tap on the underground, you tap on the bus. Okay, the buses don't even take cash. Okay, you can't even use cash like that on a bus, man. At least on the underground, you can you still can't use cash. You got to top up your Oyster card, it's called over here, or you know, you gotta have money in your bank account or whatever. It's pretty much the only way, man. So they're not giving you a choice. They're squeezing it and squeezing it because prophecy must be fulfilled once again, man. That is the way that this is going. So, hey, man. Yeah, that's just a quick video. I just wanted to just you know, say a few words on it because I work in the finance sector, so you can kind of see more how this thing is going, man. And trust me, hey, this thing is going cashless quick. This ain't gonna be no long thing, man. It's gonna be quick, man. They got, you know, put it this way, their ambitions are greater than their you know, pretty much the plans that they've got to stabilize it, man. Things are moving so quick. All these different businesses, these banks and all that, they feel like, well, if they don't move with the times quickly, they're going to be shut down, man. Okay, you got an example of Blockbusters and Netflix, which is always used as an example, man. Okay, Blockbusters was a video rental, like we had VHS tapes. You had a video rental store, and that's how people used to get, you know, they used to go down to their local Blockbusters, which I believe is an American company, and they used to go and get, you know, their VHS tape or the DVDs, and they go watch a movie, man. But then Netflix approached Blockbusters and said, hey, yo, you know, let's do some business. And the CEO of Blockbusters rejected it. And now you see, you know, Amazon Prime, Netflix and all that. You see that popping off, man. That is the new wave, in a sense. And it's the same thing with the contactless, with the cashless. That is the new wave, okay? And it's being fronted by Sweden, which Sweden, by the way, has, you know, a lot of chipping companies, man. It's got Biohacks, okay? And they've been having, we were bringing out articles earlier in the year where they were having serious talks with companies in the UK, and they've even got an office open up in the UK soon. If you look at their website, it says London coming soon, man, because London is one of the financial hubs, so it only makes sense, man, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to just you know, do this quick vid, and Lord willing, it's edifying, man. So with that, shalom.